Hey everybody, I'm CPC Gamer.
CPC Gamer Sister 1. The heck was that?
That was Mega Man 2. That was the final level from like Mega Man 2.
Okay.
Not a fan of the Mega Man series, but I love the music so very much. It was that or Bleeding Love, which I've heard this music mashed up to. Which you are now hearing as you're watching this video.
So, robot.
Yeah, we were just now talking about this. The robots kinda hint at what's to come with the Streets of Rage series. In as much as twisted scrap metal. Or not. Because the plot of Streets of Rage 3, again for the two people that have played it, is that the city's officials are being replaced by evil killer robots. No, seriously.
That is the worst plot ever.
This is a similarly annoying lift. Where is the point if I can't throw people off it, or down it even? That'd be nice.
That's the best bit of lifts in games.
And we get to do Die Hard references or something. Right, what else do we have to mention? Yes! In the beta version of this game, Axel played a lot differently to the way he does now. You keep juggling him, by the way.
I'm going to.
Basically, he was a Shoto clone. In as much as he had a Shoryuken and a Hurricane Kick. And that became the Grand Upper. And that weird sort of... Well, it's still called a Dragon Punch in this game. But the one where a dragon surrounds his fist.
How many times have we fought this guy now?
This would be our third. Also, his name is Nail. And again, as a child, I thought it was... Sorry. Hilarious to say, like, oh, he's hard as nails. Lols. Except I didn't say lol, because the internet hadn't been invented yet.
I really hadn't. That's a weird thought.
Do you know what else is a weird thought? Somebody pointed out to me the other day that our kids aren't going to understand most of the images that they see on the computers. Like the save icon is a floppy disk. Why? What's one of them?
Good point.
The Skype thing is a handset. Or like a 1950s radio microphone, not the headsets that we are currently wearing. And kids aren't going to get that.
My kids will. I'm going to educate them in the old school technology stuff.
I never got why the sky was red.
So that you can tell he's not exactly the same as that one guy in that wrestling ring.
Who was it who used to point out that he looks like he's been sunburned?
Sounds like a dad comment.
It was either Mom or Dad, or it may have been Gwen.
That's entirely possible.
Because I know that there's this friend of the family, her name is Gwen, who we call her Auntie Gwen, even though she doesn't like it at this point, because we're old enough to know better. And she watched us play this game and Streets of Rage 1 back on a Mega Drive when I used to own one of those.
You still own one of those?
Back when it was hooked up to the TV, and I didn't buy games that I already owned for different, more powerful consoles. And she always used to say like, oh, why can't you just talk it over with these guys or something? Why don't you go to the beach? And then we turned up at the beach.
I hate this guy.
Again, I have to wonder, why isn't this guy the leader of the evil empire?
It's a heck of a lot harder to beat than the boss guy.
He really is. Shiva is also a playable character in Streets of Rage Remake.
Yeah. Okay.
I love the way he stands up and just waits for it. He's like, yep, sup. Another fun point of note. in the Japanese version, Mr. X was smoking a cigar. And they took it out of every other version of the game.
Why?
Because this is a family game.
With gangsters and guns and killing people and such.
Again? Really now? It's my last continue. We better do this.
We will. It's fine.
We'll do this. We'll be fine. That's sort of my catchphrase at work, by the way. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
That's me!
I knew I hit one of you. You're still alive?
Just.
You feel fantastic and you're still alive. There's your reference, internet. It's gonna give me an extra life now, isn't it?
Come on.
Come on.
Oh.
Well, I am surprised. It usually does. Unless it did while I was playing and I missed it. There's actually a point for us doing that now. It saves it to the hard drive.
Woo! I love this music.
I love this music also. Did I send you the Christmas remix of this? Except
I don't think so.
It's not a Christmas remix as such. It was... I don't remember what it's called. But it was released around Christmas time with the intention that you listen to it while opening presents.
The shadow's the wrong way.
I always took that to be like Axel's shadow opening the door to...
Who opens doors like that?
Ugh, just stretch a bit. She opens up screaming, Ada! Claire! Should we explain that one?
You can have a go.
I don't remember what show it was, but there was some show we used to watch, and they were going to interrupt a wedding, and they wanted to do it by kicking in the doors and screaming the woman's name, which in this case was Claire, and they said they couldn't do it because Claire doesn't have 2 syllables. If you say, Elaine, it works, but Claire doesn't.
Did he do it in the end?
Don't remember. I think
Me
I had to go
neither.
to college, and I didn't see the ending.
I just remember him shouting, Elaine! Why are they all shouting out?
That's a good question.
Or is it shout DW? Which makes even less sense. Oh look, I'm playing with my hair. Because I'm a lady. That's what we do.
You're the only character who has an idle animation, and that is it, playing with your hair.
Oh. I'll have to find the makers of these games and have a word.
So the Streets of Rage series kind of does not like Adam Hunter at all. In as much as he gets cut from every single version of the game. He wasn't in Streets of Rage 1 Game Gear. He wasn't in this. He's not in Streets of Rage 3.
Because he's too busy.
You
You didn't see those air quotes.
They were the
but
best.
They were there.
They were the best air quotes in the world.
Where am I? Oh, second. Gutted.
Second, third. What's that? That's me.
6th. Oh dear.
Ah. Well, that's your game, everybody.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. We've got a couple of other games in mind. Whether we record them or not, I have no idea.
We'll see.
We shall see. By the way, this music, this intro music, that's the final level music. It's bookended by the Streets of Rage super theme.
Oh yeah. Learn something new every day. How many times have I played this game?
Pretty consistently since it was released. 92?
Wow. Wow, that's old.
Yeah, it is.
It's old enough to drink now.
And on that note, probably going to turn this off.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye.